Hello once again, welcome back. Today we're going to talk about absolute value. We're going to get into it a little bit. And first thing we're going to look at is what numbers are 4 away from 0 on a number line. What numbers are 4 away from 0 on a number line? Well, if we look this way, going to the right, or we could say going to the east, it looks 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is 4 away from 0 on a number line. But remember, we can also go this way. We could go west, or we could go 4 to the left. So negative 4 is also 4 away from 0 on a number line. So there's actually two numbers that are 4 away from 0. 4, which is 4 east of 0, and negative 4, which is 4 west of 0. Now the way we can write that in math language is the absolute value of a number is 4. And what that is really doing is asking a question. And the question is, what numbers are 4 away from 0 on a number line? Remember, once again, guys, we can go 4 this way or 4 this way. So there's actually two numbers that are 4 away from 0 on a number line. Let's look at another one. So what numbers are 8 away from 0 on a number line? Now remember, 8 away, we could go this way, or we could go this way, left or right, or east or west. And we could do this north or south too. We're just doing it horizontally for now. So if we look to the east, we get to 8 if we go 8 away from 0. If we look to the west, we go negative 8. So if we go to the left, it's negative 8. If we go to the right, it's positive 8. So 8 is 4 east or to the right of 0, and negative 8 is 4 west or left of 0. In math language, once again, we can write that as the absolute value of x equals 8. And what that really says is another question. What numbers are 8 away from 0 on a number line? Okay. Next question. What numbers are negative 6 away from 0 on a number line? Well, if we try and do that, let's see, negative 6. We can't go negative 6. It's impossible. You could go 6 this way or 6 this way, but you can never walk negative 6. That doesn't make any sense. So an absolute value can never be an answer of negative 6 or a negative number. It doesn't make any sense because really, what are we looking at? We're walking this way or walking this way. We're talking about a distance, right? How far we're actually moving. And distance can never be negative. So no value can be negative 6 away from 0 on a number line. It doesn't make sense. You can't walk negative 6 to the left, and you can't walk negative 6 to the right. Impossible. So let's look at something a little bit more interesting. What numbers are 4 away from 2 on a number line? So here we're starting at 2, and we're asking what is 4 to the east and what is 4 to the west from 2. So let's see. 4 to the east would be 6. And if we go 4 to the left or the other way, to the west, it's negative 2. So our two answers, 6 is 4 east of 2, and negative 2 is 4 west of 2. Okay, so that once again, you can see there are two answers. But the way we write this is a little bit different. If you notice, guys, the point from where we're starting, and we could call that a midpoint. If we look at this as a segment, there's one end, there's another end, and there's the middle point between those 2 points. Okay, we're not at 0 anymore. We're at 2. And the way we write that is x minus 2 in the absolute value equals 4. In question form, what we're really asking is what numbers are 4 away from 2 on a number line. So this says what numbers are 4 away from 2 on a number line. Next one. What numbers are 3 away from negative 1 on a number line? So this time our midpoint is at negative 1, and we want to go 1, 2, 3 to the east, which gets us to negative 2, or 1, 2, 3 to the west, which gets us to negative 4. And once again, we could look at this as a line segment, right? There's one endpoint, there's another endpoint, and there's the middle. And if we look 1, 2, 3 this way, or 1, 2, 3 this way, that has to be the middle. And also we could think about looking ahead in geometry, if it's 1, 2, 3 to this point and 1, 2, 3 to this point, the length of this whole segment has to be 6. 3 and 3 make 6. Okay? So the two possible points, 2 is 3 east or to the right of negative 1, and negative 4 is 3 west or to the left of negative 1. In math language, we'd write that as the absolute value of x plus 1 equals 3. And remember what that means once again. It's saying what numbers are 3 away from negative 1. Okay, now it looks a little confusing because it says plus 1. But remember, guys, for any number, what we're really looking at is the absolute value of x minus a, where a is any number. Okay, so a negative times a negative is what gives you that positive 1. Okay, so once again, what numbers are 3 away from negative 1 on a number line? That's it, guys. We're going to get to a little bit more of that coming up real soon.